In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play the popular Christian hymn, "In Christ Alone My Hope Is Found," in the key of C. Okay, so this is the C major scale. Okay, so as usual, make sure you get familiar with the chord number system in the key of C, or the diatonic chords, because that's what I'm going to be using to explain the basic chord progression of this song. Okay, so this is the first chord in the key of C, this is the second chord, this is the third chord, this is the fourth chord, this is the fifth chord, this is the sixth chord, this is the seventh chord, back to 1. Okay, so I'm assuming you are familiar with all these chords. So let's start out with the intro. I'm going to play it, then I'm going to break it down. So let's break down the intro. It's very simple and straightforward. So in your right hand, you'll just be playing this couple of notes. So the first line is this. Okay, you see that? So it's simply La do re mi re do la la do do. Okay, then we move to the next line. The next line is something like this. We now start from this. Okay, okay, so simply so fa mi re do la la do do. Okay, so that's simply what you're going to be playing in your right hand. So in your left hand, you're going to be playing this chord progression. So we start from the flat 7 chord, which is B flat major chord. So this is B flat major chord. Okay, here's the chord we're going to start with. Then we're going to go to the fourth chord, which is this, and to the fourth chord. That's simply chord progression. Okay, so this flat 7, don't get confused. This is simply what I mean. This is how we come about it. So remember, in the C major scale, this is the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this key B is the 7th tone, and when we flat it down, that is going down by an half step. Okay, we're going to get B flat. Okay, so that's why it's called the flat 7. So because this is the 7th tone and we're flattening it, that's where we get this. Okay, so then we build a major chord on this tone, which is B flat major chord, and this becomes our flat 7 chord in the key of C. Okay, so we start from this chord, then we go to the fourth chord and back to the fourth chord. So combining it with our right hand is going to be like this. So that is all about the intro. So let's move to the verses. So we start in Christ alone. Okay, so we start from the first chord, which is this. My hope is found. Then we move to the fifth chord. Okay, He is my life. The second chord, my strength. The fifth chord, my song. Back to the first chord. Okay, so let's do that again. In Christ alone. 1. My hope is found. 5. He is my light. The second chord, my strength. The fifth chord, my song. Back to 1. Okay, so the next line of this song still use this chord progression. That is, we start again. This cornerstone. 1. There is solid ground. So the fifth chord, firm through the fine. Now the second chord, next drought. The fifth chord, and storm. Back to 1. Okay, so let's play everything again from the beginning. In Christ alone my hope is found. He is my life, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the finest drought and storm. Okay, so let's move to the next line. What height of love? Go to the fourth chord. Okay, what depth of peace? Okay, so you can see what I did. I started from the first chord, then I go to the 4th chord, okay, then I go to the 6 and 5, all depths of peace, okay. When fears are still, when striving cease, okay, that is 4, 6, 5 again, okay. Then when I go back to the 1, my comforter, my all in all, chord 5, here in the love 2 of Christ, 5, I stand, back to 1, okay. So let's go over everything again from the beginning so that you're going to understand the concept better, okay. In Christ alone my hope is found, He is my light, my strength, my song, this cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the finest rough and stone. What height of love, what depth of peace, when fears are still, when striving cease, my comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. So that's just basically how the whole song goes. The only thing that just changes the lyrics and the verses, okay? It's still the same progression, the same approach, and the same process, okay? So when you get to the bridge of the song, the bridge seizes the same that's the intro, okay? So the intro is still what works as the bridge, okay? So that is okay, that's still what works as the bridge of the song, okay. So that's all for today. We'll see you in our next video.